then what I'm doing, we've had just under 3 cubic metres of ready mix dropped off yesterday. A really productive day. I hired a digger off a friend and I scooped out this area. It's only about 6 inches deep, 5 to 6 inches, but that's plenty enough. It's only having a toilet block on it and a little hard area for the loo emptying point, the Elson thing. So yeah, it's not fully cured yet, but it's plenty good enough to walk around on. I was finished by about 1:30 yesterday. The finish is rough, I know that, but it's relatively level, certainly good enough for once the toilet block's parked on it and leveled up, and then you will never be able to see the base because it's going to be under sort of composite decking, that's, I think, and then, you know, a little bit of fencing around. A camper said to us the other day it'd be quite nice if they didn't have to watch other people emptying their toilets whilst having their breakfast, which is a fair point, I suppose. Never come up before, but it is a fair point if some people can't resist watching. So anyway, that's going to go in here, but basically because this bit, I would like it so that when this is mounted, this just sits on the floor over here, but I want it so it's perfectly level, and I also want it to be a radically better finish than this, which is really pretty rough, so that if there are any accidents, any spillages, it's radically easier to pick it up off a smooth surface than it is a really textured one. So yeah, that's the plan. So I'm literally just mixing it up by hand because I can't be bothered to go and get my mixer. It's just a small job. So I've just been to B&Q. I've got like 9 bags of Sharp and a couple of big 25 kilogram bags of cement. I'm just mixing them up in a barrow at a time, making it pretty wet. And then once I've filled the area, this incredibly crude shuttering, it looks ridiculous, but it will do what it needs to do. It's purely just to get it so that when I tamper down with a long bit of wood, I can actually work to a proper, accurate surface. So once that's tampered down, I'll probably go this way. I'll be able to get a decent finish on it. I may even paint it if I can be bothered. And that'll obviously make it even easier to clean up any spillages. And concrete's porous, so stuff goes into it. So again, we don't really want it being a smelly zone. So if we do paint it or seal it somehow, that's probably the best idea actually. So yeah, that's what I'm doing at the minute. I'm really lucky with the weather. And then the main toilet block's actually going to come to about here. That's quite a tall thing, so it'll go in here. And then that will go above it, above this area here. And we'll probably, like the camper suggested, probably put some sort of little screen up here, like that, just to just to make this area a bit more private really. That's about it. So I'll get cracking because it's actually quite warm today, and I want to keep it as wet as I can. All right, see you later.